Hey YouTube, what's up? It's SketchTechThomas here. How you guys doing? In this video today, I have a whole big video for you guys on how to become a YouTube partner, facts of the YouTube partnership, and my sort of 10 commandments on how you guys can become a YouTube partner easily. It may not always work, but let's just give it a shot. So anyway, let's not wear this Christmas hat. It may be December 1st, which begins the 25 days of Christmas, but I already wrote it on my wish list. I'll probably wear it in my future videos. So anyway, let's tell you guys the first thing. A lot of you guys might be asking if you don't know what YouTube Partnership is. What is YouTube Partnership, as I just stated? YouTube Partnership, to sum it all up, is basically a program where YouTube content creators and video producers who upload content on a daily basis, which means videos, and interact with the YouTube community, are able to put their revenue potentials inside a program where YouTube actually pays the partners money or revenue from their videos. So basically you make money for every time you click one of the ads that are in the video, or you watch the video. I mean, you don't click the ads because you can't do that, but it's against the terms of guidelines. But whenever a user clicks your ads or watches your video, you gain a certain percentage of moolah or cash over it, and it goes into your Google AdSense account. So basically that's what you do. Basically, the requirements in it, I'm going to say in a few seconds, or to sum it up. But basically, in order to become a YouTube partner, you need to also have an active AdSense account, because that's kind of like the YouTube bank account where you hold all the money, and every time you reach $100 at the end of the month, once the AdSense account is verified, it'll ship it off to your house, and you'll get a check in the mail from Google, and you can cash it in at the bank for cash. So basically, also what you need to become a YouTube partnership, in order to get YouTube partnership, is you need to basically have, in my opinion, about 100,000 plus video views, maybe over 10,000 channel views. Over subscribers don't matter at all. Do not listen to anyone else. But I think it would be recommended to have at least 500 subscribers. But there's a lot of people out there who say you need to have 5,000 subscribers to become a YouTube partner. Well, that's a complete myth, because as you see, me and a couple of my friends are already YouTube partners, and we do not have over 5,000 subs. I'm not even close to 5,000 subs. I'm close to 4,000, but I'm light years away from 5,000. So basically, also, I became a YouTube partner back on October 15th, 2010. The reason why I uploaded this video was because I've been thinking about doing it ever since, even before I became a YouTube partner, and also, one of my friends recommended that I do this video. So, also, a YouTube partner also has a lot of stuff to do before they become a YouTube partner. They have to agree to this contract. You have to follow the terms of user agreements, because if you don't follow the community guidelines, the terms of user agreements, and all that mumbo jumbo, YouTube can take away your partnership, terminate your AdSense account, and thus suspending your account from further making videos. So basically, I have a notepad over here. I'm going to read this notepad while I tell you guys my 10 commandments, because it's kind of hard to remember. So basically, the first rule, in my opinion, of making videos and becoming a YouTube partnership, having a YouTube partnership, is be creative. The thing about being creative is it's really easy to be creative. You have to always think outside the box. Don't make a video because someone else tells you to. Always do this type of video that you want to do. It's all about passion. If you have a passion for something, such as, I'm a tech reviewer myself, but if you do not like technology that much, or you wouldn't be on the internet, but if you do not like making technology-related videos, you can always try comedy, news reports, parodies, sports videos, politic videos, all sorts of videos, such as like automotives, tutorials, and everything else out in the big deep blue sea of video making. You don't have to be stuck with just one type of video. You can always do a variety of videos. You don't have to always do one video on your channel because your username says so, or because you just don't even want to do other videos. Because my name is SketchTechThomas on my username, but I always make tech videos, but sometimes, like, this isn't really a technology-related video. This is basically a how-to or a guide. I always try to make more creative content as best as I possibly can. So, every video is copyrighted, which is another reason. And being creative, do not steal other people's content. Do not go around re-uploading other people's videos claiming that they're yours, or do not upload videos or music or audio or graphics or visuals without the author's permission and consent. Even if you do have the author's consent, I wouldn't just upload just to play it safe, because I've never used copyright content in my videos, and I don't plan on doing it just to play safe, because copyright content can get you into like a big void of like nothingness, and you can get into trouble with the YouTube community guidelines and the terms of user agreements, and I don't want to lose my partnership. So basically, I'm going to get to copyright now. Copyright's number 2 in the list. Copyright is always something big with YouTube. As of the DMCA, or the Digital Millennium Copyright Act of the year 2000, whenever you are online, a video is copyrighted whenever you produce it. You don't have to pay money in order to have a video copyright. Once you upload it and it's your content onto the YouTube or any website that shares videos, that video is copyrighted. It could be a kid playing with his dog, it could be a video of you saying hi, or it could be a video of you just randomly drinking a Gatorade bottle like I'm doing right now, but now I'm just kidding. So basically, you can do any type of video, and I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna get a drink. So anyway, you can make any type of video you want. It can be anything it can be tech, as I said before, comedy, parodies, news. There's other stuff too, like tutorials, dating, just random video blogs that like vloggers do that, or gaming. Anything you want. It's really great. YouTube's a great it's kind of like the America of websites. There's so much possibility and opportunity that you can basically do everything you want except for uploading other people's content, because I wouldn't recommend that, because if you were trying to become a partner and you use other people's content, you can just kiss that chance of you becoming a partner goodbye, no offense, because just by you uploading a video that content that doesn't belong to you, anything such as a picture, a graphic, a visual like someone playing with his dog that doesn't belong to you, or just audio like music, like copyrighted music, like you see on iTunes and stuff, that just blows away all your chances of becoming a YouTube partner. I'm sorry to say, but that's the reality of becoming a partner. You have to make original content that you create yourself, not made by other people. So basically that covers rule number 2. Then there's rule number 3, which I find important. Video quality. As you guys all know, I have a Flip Ultra HD, which records in 720p HD quality. I've been using it since like last December 20th, and basically it's my camera, my main camera. This camera records in HD, which is a great way to like boost your chances of getting more views, because HD videos, the better the quality, the better chance of getting more viewers, the better chance of you getting, more chances of getting views, ratings, comments and stuff, because no one wants to see a video of a 240p quality video of you just doing something random like a webcam video, because those are not the best content you can possibly make, and I always strive to do the best videos I can ever make, because I want to gain more audience members. I always make HD videos. Sometimes my friend TechTube Central, who's awesome, makes videos on my channel, or Agent John 1. You can check out their links in the video description. Sometimes videos aren't always the best quality, but you can always use a video editor like Sony Vegas, Final Cut Pro, iMovie, or Windows Movie Maker Live to change the rendering quality of the video. Like if you're filming with a terrible camera, you can always turn the video into HD using a video editor software or program, which would be recommended in order to get more views and also to sustain a popular reputation. Because I don't see any popular YouTubers using like terrible cameras like the camera I used to use. You can see my iPod Shuffle video, which was terrible. I don't see any popular YouTubers making videos like that. Like you can't even hear what they're saying because the audio is so shitty and low. So that's basically it for being video quality, because video quality is essential in order to make good videos. You need to have good content, and you also have to have good quality, because quality it's not quantity, it's always quality. Then there's rule number 4, script, which is a really important thing. Like I'm using right now. You can see I have a notebook in my hand. Basically, when you're filming a video on YouTube, you always have, if you don't know what to say, you normally say or the general stuff like saying, you're just lost in thought. It's always recommended if you don't know what to always say all the time, to have a script. Write something down, jot down a note. It always helps whenever you're filming a video. You can put it on the sidelines where the camera can't see it, or you can always just try to memorize it. It's like a play. You have to always memorize it. No one wants their son or daughter on play night to have in a play to be like or get stage fright or camera fright. Because if you're camera shy, I wouldn't recommend you making videos, because YouTube is for people who aren't the faint of heart and they like making videos daily. I'm not afraid of the camera. I love talking to this camera, even though other people watch it. Some people think I'm talking to myself, but no, I am talking to people. Script always helps you when it boosts not only just your quality, but also boosts your chance of getting a better reputation and a better, like when people watch a video, they don't want to hear you say or this is that and so they don't want you hearing that, because then they're gonna lose interest in your video, and then they're gonna go look for someone else that's more professional. It always boosts your professional output on everything also. So that covers rule number 4, script. Number 5 is respect/haters. You're always gonna realize whenever you make a video that gets a lot of views, or even if you just make a video, you're always gonna get one or two or three or four or five, or for my case, like 30 haters, like that don't like your videos, think they're shitty ass quality, and they just want you to drop dead. I mean, that's the reality of things. Not everyone in the world likes you, and I know that. Like, a lot of people I know a lot of people in real life sometimes hate me. Like, I have some haters in real life and haters on YouTube, but mostly on YouTube. Like, I have like 7 people in real life that like don't hate me a lot. But basically, you should ignore haters all the time. Haters are just people who are jealous of you. Haters are just shadows of people who they can't be. Haters usually hate on someone because they can't be that person, or they're envious. Because when people are envious, the only thing they want to put out their hate on is the people who make them envious. Because, like, after all, a lot of my haters are jealous that I have good videos and I have audience. Like, a lot of people are like, no one watches your videos. You suck. Go away. Obviously, you're watching this video, so you watched it yourself, and other people comment, so you can see by the comments, which I'll get into in a few seconds. You can't just, like, I really think hating is just wrong. Like, it's just always imagine, don't give in to cyberbullying, peer pressure, or anything like that. It's just someone behind a computer screen who has nothing else to do with their lives but to hate and troll on you. It's just, you should laugh at them because, ha ha ha, you're wasting you think I'm a loser, you think I have no life? Well, you're freaking, like, just yelling at, you're commenting on my video that belongs to me, you're giving me money, you're giving me views, while you think that your thumbs down is going to really impact me, like, one thumbs down really going to matter. You should just, like, there are no lives. Just don't pay attention to haters. Haters are just people haters are just jealous of people they can't be. Also, if you're having a big hater problem, I would recommend doing one of these 3 things. Just blocking the person, snap, just click on the block button, and you're blocked. They can't talk to you, you blocked all communications from them. They'll probably get mad, but then they'll forget about you. Then there's the second thing, which I try to do sometimes. I just ignore it sometimes. Like, that's not the main thing I like to do out of the 3 rules, which I'll get to my 3rd and most important rule of haters. I just ignore it. Like, let them comment, let them blow steam, just completely brush them off. I mean, they'll go away eventually. They'll probably find a better quarry to attack that actually pays attention to them, because haters always want attention. It's a proven fact. Listen to my facts. Okay, then there's rule number 3 of haters. Sometimes this is the best way to deal with it, which in my opinion is the most good way of doing it. I think that when someone hates on your video, says you suck, or like, I don't like this video, reply to them via a channel comment or comment in a video. Ask them, why do you hate my content? Or, why do you don't like this video? Can I do anything in the future to improve this video? Can improve my content to make it better that you'll like it as well? Give me some constructive criticism. Constructive criticism always helps whenever you're dealing with haters, which I'll get into in a second, like dealing with constructive criticism. So that's basically it for haters and respect. Always, this is rule number 6, which means, actually, rule number 6 is constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, sometimes people already automatically give you constructive criticism. Don't take constructive criticism as a hate comment, or hate, because if you randomly block people that just say, you can improve your content by blocked, it's not really going to help you, because they could have said something important, and you completely brush them aside, and that's not really helping improve your content, because nobody is perfect. Not even famous people like Kev Jumper, Nigga Higa, Dave Days, Mystery Guitarman. They all have their flaws, but they use other people's opinions to improve their quality by doing stuff like that. That's like, it also goes with video quality. If you don't make good quality videos, someone might point that out to you. You can't just say, well, screw you, if you don't like my content, you can go away. Then if they're not saying it in a hatinous tone, you can actually try to go down and ask them, okay, I'm going to try to do this in the future. What can you give me some examples of what I can do to make my videos better? I'm always up for constructive criticism personally. If you guys can comment below on what I should do better in this video, because I know I say and sometimes. Not everyone's perfect, but you shouldn't actually have to troll me for it, which goes back to respect and haters. Number 7, which means is be social. This is an important rule, in my opinion, really essential if you're making good videos, because if your audience makes comments, like all videos that get views and are popular, like mine are not popular, but they're upcoming, and they get a few comments around sometimes, always try to interact with your audience. Always try to do something like that. Like if someone comments on your video, nice video, always reply back via a channel comment or video comment. Thanks. I really appreciate your support and feedback. Or say something that's going to be nice to the person, that's going to make them feel better, that makes them want to come back to your video over and over again, watch it. Try to create a thread. Try to open a forum. Like, I have a website which has forums, which my forums are currently down, but I'm going to try to open them. But, try to open a forum. Try to open a thread. If someone makes a video response, always ask for video responses and comments. Like, comments always help, and video responses help even more, because then you get to see what people think about your videos. It's a great way to improve your audience and your following. It also shows that you care about your viewers, because I care about every single one of my viewers. They're all important, and I take all of their opinions into my highest regards. And I respect that when they don't like my content, I would like to hear what they don't like about my content, so I can improve it in the future. You always should have a positive outlook when you're interacting with your audience. Try to create a social network. I have a lot of social networks in a lot of people's opinions, and I do agree with them. So maybe too much, and maybe too much websites, but I try to make the more the better, I think, in my opinion, because the more websites you make, the more chances of people looking at them that don't even watch them from before. And the more chances of people also trying to, who don't watch your videos, or just randomly found it via a search result or query, just randomly coming around and noticing that you have a YouTube channel or a website, and then when they check that out, they might be like, hey, I like your channel. I like this channel. Maybe I'll subscribe or bookmark it to stay updated in the future. It really helps out when you're having a following, to create a social network like Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, something like that, like a fan page on Facebook, or you can use your Facebook account, whatever method suits you best, or you can just create any social network. I have a bunch of social networks. The links will always be in the video description or the channel branding box below. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/TomAction, where I generally interact with my audience. Also, this rule number, I think it's 8 or 9, don't be biased. This is an important rule when you're dealing with, when you're making YouTube videos. Always make a video that you would allow your family, coworker, or friends to watch. Making the best type of videos also includes making a video that you universally won't offend anybody, won't cause someone to be mad at you, won't cause someone to hate on you for a racist or a biased reason. Always try to think outside the box for this. Don't try to be like, oh, I don't like this type of race or something like that. Don't do that, because that's gonna just attract haters. It's gonna turn a fan that enjoys your content into somebody who's gonna get offended, probably not watch your content and unsubscribe, and maybe possibly hate on you as well. Just never try to be biased. Never try to be biased, because being biased is bad, unless you're trying to do it as a comedy or something like that. But just don't be offensive. I think, in my opinion, I would just play it safe. I'm not racist. I agree with everyone. I love every race. I have a bunch of friends that are Jewish, Arab, Muslim, or Protestant, not my religion, in real life and on the internet, and I respect their beliefs, their opinions, their political views, and everything else. Even though they're not mine, or I don't always agree with them, everyone's a different person. You just have to be yourself. I don't see myself as a follower. I see myself as a leader who creates content. I don't see that everyone has to like my videos, but I would just respect it if they don't like my videos. They can tell me why they don't like my videos, or they can just watch my video once and never watch it again. It's always about having a good outlook on things. The best way to have a good outlook is always have a positive outlook on life, and always try to think, this is going to be a great morning when I wake up. Or whenever you're filming a video, when you mess up or something, try to turn that mess up into a good thing. If you make a mistake, the best things in life happen on accident. Always try to, improve your content by, if you say you make a mistake, turn that mistake into a positive thing that might make your video go viral. It's always important to do that. So now I'm going to go to rule number 9. Assist others, which is really important, because I see this rule as really important. If somebody needs, in my field where I'm a tech reviewer / guru, this is an essential rule for tech reviewers. Help others. If someone writes a video, if someone doesn't understand your video, or someone has a question about what you said, or doesn't exactly know the 411, try to assist them. Explain what the video meant, explain why I made this video, what's behind it, and explain also what you need help with. Ask, what do you need help with? If you're confused, are you confused? Or, can I help you in any shape, way, or form? Always try to be helpful to other people. It also boosts your chances of getting more followers and also more subscribers. And it also makes people think that you're a nice person. Always being a nice person always is the best way to deal with things. Never try to be a hater or someone who hates on somebody, because that's a bad way to get followers and stuff. Some people are actually successful with that, but that's a 1 in a million chance. So I would just play it safe and be just have a positive outlook on everything. Then there's rule number 10, which I find the most important. Play fair. Don't use any, spam bots. Don't use anything, that will boost your views. Don't use any traffic gainers or spam bots and stuff like that, because they can be against, believe it or not, the terms of user agreement and community guidelines of YouTube and other websites. Don't use stuff that's going to boost your stuff up, and it costs money, because you're just wasting money. Instead of just buying views and buying subscribers, a lot of people do that, I think it's wrong, and I would never do that. I honestly think that instead of doing that, earn them. Try to work harder. Message people. Tell people about your videos. I'm trying to spread the word out. Give people the 411. So try to help other people out by assisting by telling other. Oh, I just broke rule number like 4. I have to remember. Yeah. So basically, in playing fair, never re-upload someone's videos, which goes with rule number 1. Always try to play it safe. Don't play fair, and it'll be successful. Cheaters never come first, and cheaters always finish last. It's a proven fact. Proven fact. Again. So basically, that's it for my 10 commandments. I'll have a bunch of stuff in the video description. I'll probably have a blog post on my YouTube channel. This script can go over here. So basically, I have another thing. What are the features of YouTube partnership? This video is going to probably be pretty long. I don't even know how long I've been filming this video, but it might end up to be like 20 to 30 minutes because my room tour was 20 minutes. Basically, what YouTube partnership gives you the features are, you can monetize and distribute your content in a better way. YouTube protects your videos and puts them in the highest regard. You're able to access partner support, which partner support is personally paid to support you guys. Like, if you have a question, you can message them. They're supposed to assist you in any way possible. Some people say that partner support isn't always exact, but for every problem I've had with YouTube partnership in the past, any questions I had, if I wanted to claim an account or I wanted to partner one of my channels, they've always been cooperative. They've always agreed with my opinions, or they've always actually assisted me in any way possible. And if they couldn't assist me, they've told me, and I figured it out on my own. Also, you also gain branding options, which you can see on my channel. I have a banner. If you're watching on my main channel, you can see the banner on top, the little header. Or if you're watching on the video page, you'll see a little video page banner that says SketchTechThomas. And then you can check around my channel, which you can see the branding box, which has my facts in it and my links to my social networks and everything. And you can also check the little side com image. And I have a bunch of other stuff as well. And then there's also revenue sharing, which is the most important feature. I would give up branding for this one feature because this is basically what pays you. This is basically what your job is. Since YouTube, which AdSense takes your social security info, it's actually a tax-paying job. So this is a legal job. It's kind of working as a partner for Google. It's not working for Google. You're basically just a partner with Google and YouTube. So basically, whenever you upload a video, you'll have this when you generally upload a video, you have the option to edit the video while it's processing. There will be another tab when you upload. And then when you're on the video page, you'll be able to edit that also. There'll be an option to enable revenue sharing or enable rentals, depending on if you're a U.S. partner. U.S. partners have access to enable rentals, like my friend Cybrace TV and my other friends who are partners. U.S. partners can only enable rentals at this time. Other partners from the United Kingdom and stuff and Canada can't access rentals yet, but every YouTube partner can access revenue sharing because it's an essential feature. Revenue sharing, basically, when you write down a bunch of things, you say you have no audio, graphic, visuals, or anything that contains by someone else. It basically gives you money. Whenever someone watches your video, clicks on your ads, gives you a page impression, it basically fuels you and helps you get views. YouTube also promotes your videos. It's basically getting YouTube promotion videos, but it's for free. Whenever someone searches your video, if you make a video, it'll probably appear more up in the search query or whatever, quarry. Whenever it appears in the search query, it'll probably appear even more up because you are a YouTube partner. It's a sad fact of life because I think that YouTube should care about all their viewers, but YouTube just pays a bit more attention to YouTube partners. I realized that when I wasn't a YouTube partner, I shared an account called TechShade TV with my friend Cybrace TV, but I noticed the partner support, they're more nicer when you're a YouTube partner. So basically, the best thing about being a YouTube partner is you have a bunch of other features. I'll list all this stuff in the video description along with my 10 commandments and probably a blog post. And, you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/TomAction and twitter.com/SketchTechThom. And I want to thank you guys for watching. This video is pretty much over. If you have any questions about YouTube partnership, want to know anything else, where you can apply, you just visit youtube.com/partners. Any other questions that pertain to this video, just write them in the comments section. If you have a different way of YouTube partnership, or you have your own tips for anything, for making videos at all, feel free to post a video response. They're always appreciated. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already to stay updated on all the SketchTechThomas content. All my other channels and everything will be in the video description. Add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag is TomShotz, TomShotz, no spaces. And also, favorite this video and share with your friends. Peace out. Later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.